Whose mic is this? Hive's mic? Whose name is it? What? Is it recording?
It seems that I'm only happy when you're sad. I'm only feeling good when you're feeling bad. I recorded my demo over your promotional single. Your toothpaste, it should be bilingual. All washed up like syringes on the beach. It's a small world, like Minnie Mouse's vagina. I got your back, like I'm walking behind you. Tossed up like a dyslexic beagle. You was jealous, it's all your fault. And you're a famous star like Carl Karcher in a whorehouse. The doper you keep bragging you are, the more that it gives me doubt. Roaches check in and they get smoked out. You're a tailspin like Palu on Sherm. I'm a rerun record, my favorite color is beats. Under my breath, I rock rhymes in my sleep. You're played out like airbrush jeans. I'm on the DL like smoked out cops and ruined rings. How dare you invest my radio with whack raps? If I had a gun, I would bust your thinking cap. I would hang it out, I want a sign on your mind. Plug it in my box, plug it into the wall, and take out them all. My twisted appreciation is that I got. Do you got the stomach to hold all this rock?
Relied on. It's pitch black, yo, you need some light on. I rock my microphone, touch the mic cord. You wanna hang, loose man, write your will if you feel. I don't rock the cradles, I rock crates. I'm blind dates, I'm first dates. I navigate my rhymes to planet rock. Till the boredom's Scotty style, you been blinded by the rays that be going through your shades. I've dug it up, round his walls in 5 days later, bloodied up and bruised in the hills of Arizona. 75 alive, I arrive.
Arriving on arrival, surviving from survivals. MCs keep on sounding like the rivals. Dressing in glamour rock, camouflage, living large. You ain't hard, rapping in studios, I rap in a garage. I've seen the future, learned from the past, but I'm in between, head of the class with a steel toe boot up in your ass. Time is now to break the glass, pop the cake, crack the egg, go on stage and break a leg. Rehearse if you ain't up first. Drink your brew to quench your thirst. Smoke a cig and kick your verse. Just kick your verse and kick your verse.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Periodic stages of MCs in cages, cause I engrave these here on my stony pages. Paved the way from the day of marks and clay tablets. Rhymes are like habits, shit, I gotta have it. My style comes equipped with navigation and conduct. Structurally conducive cause the style has been abusive. Your rhymes have been labeled irrelevant. My diagnostic instrument to study MCs with the vision intelligence. To all you chumps, I represent 3 prominent scientists. So if there's no penalty, there's no compliance when I'm dropping science, so let it be dropped.
Hold a mic for hostage until it serves my purpose. It even got the Secret Service nervous, sipping in their own sweat till I jet slip between the lines, covering footsteps, cutting all angles, heading to the city of angels. On my train of thoughts in LA, this land of faults, citizens and plates of rock, relieving tension and pressure, killing all children of a lesser God. Caught up in the mixture, unravel the scroll and quote the scripture, cause a dope verse is worth 1,000 pictures and fixtures of light flash back. So stop ignoring the cracks that are forming, ripping holes in granite, trying to save what's left of the planet. So don't approach, cause we'll be here to the last day of the roach, even to the day LA falls into the bay. You can call me Bleak, the one that got away.
Old school rhymes with toadstool, a lily pad being the perfect target for the landing of a flying tree frog. Living next to the royal moat onto the daughter of the king's thing. This hamlet being an accumulation of all that is urban and all that is not. But I remember when I bought a cap similar to that of Davy Crockett. A baby's pocket is not big enough to keep a pocket-sized rattle. Due to the lack of well-paying hip-hop jobs, multicultural people of competitive spirit will always opt to battle. Cattle continue to be branded into a category surrounded by industrial pimps, combining the mind of a common farmhand with that of a futuristic digital tractor. This is a one-night stand with a sweaty, ugly woman works continuously the day after. The groundhog has emerged from the hole, yet he is blind and unable to see his shadow. I could even describe this rhyme in braille, yet a rusty nail will still puncture the firestone-like sole of your sneaker. Can't tell us where to go, but I can remind us all of where we've been. Rarely do I descend into a staircase of depression. Obsession obsesses the balance of things. Talent is merely a spring and unable to properly operate without the other moving parts. His brother's moving hearts of fallen angels illegally over the border what separates you from yourself. And that dusty demo of yours would sit upon the shelf of an unemployed professional wrestler resting with an empty can of beer, happened to be on sale like when you were posing in front of my homie's sailboat. Surely a mailman's coat is complete with black pepper spray for all those pets who get out of the pen.
New thoughts are born, transform when I'm speaking, melodically freaking airwaves and plant sequence. See, it's my known secret describing my origin, original in all matters of my mind's design. I'm hard to find, undescribed by human language. Too strong of a thought can cause my brain to hemorrhage. Sentence me to life in hip-hop with no parole, and I walk with a sway every time that I stroll. It's my birthright to bless mics if I choose it. Born to have soul control over my music. Describe what I survived through imaginary figments. Frayed mic wires all appear like torn ligaments. My testaments are those of factual acts, but when I drop science on domes, how you react? See, on a 4/4 track I can drop lines exact and turn platinum records to underground wax.
I'm down with the raza, maybe the loca, El Pollo Loco, mi amigo Orgullo. I don't know, are we alone? It came from beyond an overgrown brain. The soul's a human captive in a jar, takes it home for show and tell a friend of the lame and the clinically insane. I hang with social misfits, degenerate dropouts, and the outcast corporates obtain information from the bums and the big red profits. Say things cool, well they'll try to fool you and call you crazy for trying to believe in Jesus. Follow a practice, keep to your genius, swollen brain eggheads operate on a higher conscious level, protected by a guardian angel. Evaluate an educated guess hypothesis reported here, which plays an important role in the estimated proximity proportionate of a tremendous perspective. Note the following testing: 1, 2 to the degree today to me it seems MCs are off the hook. Take a look at my black book, worm composite sketch. I got a hunch MCs are out to lunch. Back at the lunch pad, if a rocket ship lands, it's a Bailey. It's trying to brand me or abduct me or come to judge or hold a grudge against me because I'm some other color. Replace me under a sentence of the rest because it's just another government cover up.
I'm sure that we have entered a phase where we have the last chance to live with Mother Planet. We know that she's gravely ill, and we also know that we, collectively we, are the cause of that illness. Her atmosphere is opening up at the poles and pulling back to the equatorial zones. Her water, her oils, her blood is being taken from her and polluting her lungs. Her lungs, in the form of her leaves on her trees, are dying and withering. Her waters are dropping away. Her rivers are drying up. That is undeniable. We know that exists, and that cannot continue. If that trend continues for very much longer, we won't have a planet. We will not have life. Life will have snuffed out. And what we will see, what others may see in the future, will be a barren climate, a barren planet like we see on our moon and in Mars and other planets nearby, where life may have existed at one time and has now ceased. We're entering that phase, and we can do something about it. We know we can do it collectively. We have a final opportunity to put things right. We have got to learn to harmonise. We have to learn our place in nature. Mother Planet is in serious trouble, and we can do something about it. I am on the positive side, heartened, very heartened by the political changes and the interest in the environment generally, and this comes almost as if overnight, like somebody has thrown a switch. And this is where I am sure the crop markings, the signs that have arrived on our planet are playing their part. The full phenomenon is yet to be seen. The full phenomenon, I do believe, will encompass all of the reports that we're receiving now. The grand finale will be a manifestation of a kind that no man will doubt. What's coming out of the noise, the golden star, and the ground markings will be a manifestation of a physical kind that will, I hope, will unite all mankind in knowing and accepting that he is indeed then put into his place effectively in the pecking order, in the universal and natural pecking order. And at that point, we really and truly will have reached the new age. The turning of the key will have been accomplished. That's where I believe this is all going. And that's why it is so important to humanity that we study and participate. We share this tremendous time when the signs have arrived.